All right, team. So one of the questions that is often debated, especially right now, with how oftentimes distributors are just really ruining our name by spamming, spam direct messaging everyone on Instagram, whether they know the person or not. And so it's kind of giving DMing a bad name. It Works distributors a bad name. However, I am absolutely still training to direct message your followers. But it has to be done in the correct way. And so I'm going to teach you the correct way. When I went to Diamond in my first 3 months, I counted how many direct messages I sent out, and it was well over 300. Well over 300 direct messages in my first 3 months. And I really believe firmly that that was directly attributing to my success so quickly, okay? But you have to do it correctly. All right, so this is kind of how I train. This is how I direct message. When you post a drip post and someone likes it, I start having my eye on them, okay? If they like a before and after, I immediately go to their page. I like several of their photos. I comment on 1 or 2 of their photos, oftentimes asking them a question relating to their picture to start that engagement. If you just say, how cute, they're just going to say thanks, and then it's going to end. But if you say, how cute, how old are your kids, then they're going to say 2 and 7, and then you're going to create a dialogue and you're going to get to know them. That's if they like your before and afters once, or a strong pull post once. Okay, in addition to liking and engaging with them on their page immediately once you find that they liked one of those pictures of yours, you're going to turn on post notifications from on the upper right hand corner of their profile in Instagram. You're going to turn on post notifications. That way you can keep your eye on them, okay? If they like a pull post or before and after for the second time, once they do that, I direct message them every single time. If they have liked it more than once, I direct message them. My direct message says, hey, so-and-so. Okay, I go to their profile first. I look to see if they have listed their first name, and I use their first name in that direct message. Okay, so I'm going to say, hey, Joanne, exclamation point. I don't really use periods very often, okay? Exclamation point. I love blankety blank 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 about their profile, okay? So give them a compliment, show them that you are watching and seeing their photos too. It's not just about you. And then say something along the lines of, I saw that you liked this photo of mine or one of my business posts, and I wanted to reach out because this business kind of just fell into my lap and it's really blessed my family, and I know it can bless so many others too, so I wanted to reach out and see if you wanted to chat about it. I leave it open-ended like that, even if it's on a before and after. That way they can, the conversation can often lead towards the business side. The business is life-changing and I want to tell everyone about it. If they say, oh yeah, how much are the wraps? Okay, blah, blah, blah. I have that conversation with them, but it's open to talking about the business as well, okay? So if they like it that second time, I direct message. But before that, I am going to their page, I'm engaging with them, and I turn on post notifications so that my eye is open to their account and I have my eyes on them, okay? So that's really important that you do it well. Otherwise, you are giving distributors a bad name, so don't spam people. But I absolutely train to direct message people, at least to start those conversations, because a lot of times you are doing everything right and yet you feel like no one's coming to you. This is absolutely something that you can do to really start those conversations. And if you're not having conversations, you're not growing your business. So you have to have those conversations. So you create ways to do so, and direct messaging is one of the avenues that I have used, and now I'm a presidential. So I hope that helps. I hope that clarifies. What works for one might not work for another person. So I know a lot of leaders trained to never direct message, but I've had great success from it. So I hope you do too. Bye.